And we're back! Second half! Got the game back within 3. And like I said, 21 points at the end of the first quarter, 27 at the end of the second. Held him to 6 points. Amazing play off the bat. He's already scored a third of the amount of points he scored in the second quarter. And based on what I know the final score of this game being, the offenses are going to start to kick on a little bit. They're going to do, at least they're going to do better. Oh, not who I meant. Clearly I meant to go to King behind me. I hit the wrong button, threw it across the court. Silly mistake. Shouldn't make it. Don't trust the directional passing this year. Probably need to look up and see if there's a setting I can set up that'll make it better. But, anytime Harden's taking a shot at the top of the key, that's just scary for a second. And I've started to slow down he insta goes for steals off of, everything. So, started to slow it down. The fact that Bibby dropped that ball, I guess realism somewhat, but comes in, gets the board, and then just throws it out of bounds. Those are not the kind of plays you need when you're down. You need the clutch plays. Plus, it puts you into cold, which, I guess that would make you cold. If I missed a rebound and chunked it out of bounds. But pull it up, look at my lineup, realize I've made some mistakes. I've got shooting guards galore. Thought about subbing in Eddie Jones for Bibby because he was cold right there. Decided to stick with him. Hit a shot. We can get the cold off. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna just run a little pick and fade here, and I noticed there he goes way under the screen on that pick and fade, way under the screen. So that can be exploited. If he's going to go that far under the screen, then we can just call pick and fades and shoot over the top of it. We don't want to do it too much, necessarily. We want to have that, and we want to see if he keeps doing it. If he keeps diving under those screens like that, then definitely going to start popping them just right over the top of him. And yeah, so King's B- on the 3 points. Not the best thing in the world, but when you're wide open, especially green lighting it, that's definitely going in. But even, when you're wide open with him, don't be scared to take the shot. He can hit them. One of the things that's important is, getting your guys open. An open shot is more likely to go in than a contested shot. A lightly contested shot, you can still make. Just trying to D up here. See, there's that jump again. If I would just hold right thumbstick up, he would have never gotten that position, and I'd still be in a good position. But instead, I saw it too late. I knew he saw it. He switched over, came over and picked it. What you gonna do? He's got the 91 LeBron too, so he's got the solid LeBron. Still just kind of checking my subs, checking energies. Not too. At this point, a lot of times you're just playing for the fourth quarter. You're playing for the fourth quarter. There's people out there who really struggle closing games out, and there's people out there who are really good at closing games out. That's deep. Good board, though, Marley. Not real sure how it's not a shooting foul, but, whatever. I think I was shooting there. Maybe I was passing. But, you got a solid squad. Again, I just don't see the open man fast enough. But they never actually come back over on Marley, who should splash that. I thought the right side was his hot side, the right corner was his money. Should probably go double check that. Maybe it's the left side that's his money side. But regardless, you're wide open. You're a professional. You're a professional 3-point shooter. Oh, pick in LeBron's pocket. Oh, if he doesn't make that foul there, I feel like that's a clear path foul. I don't even know if those are in the game this year. I haven't seen one. Granted, there's not a whole bunch of opportunities for them. But, we'll just throw it back to LeBron. And then we'll just take it back from LeBron. We're just going to play a game of hopscotch over here with LeBron. Embiid making the easy jumper. Wide open. Embiid's a beast. I don't know how much he's going for on the auction house, but if you're looking for a big man and you're in that Ruby range, you're more of, you need those budget players and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I pulled him out of a pack, but Embiid's a beast. He can hit the post fade. He's strong in the paint. He's good on the pick and roll. He's good at rebounding. For what he plays, Embiid plays really well. And so we're still just checking. See how he goes way under the screen? So we'll just jack the 3 up. So now he knows he can't just back off the screen. You know, it's kind of cat and mouse a little bit. You know, how do you play when I do this, and what can I do to counter that? You know, can't just play the same way the whole game and expect people not to start to do things to counter what you're doing. But, you know, if you've got Harden, yeah, you should probably be running quite a bit of pick and rolls. You know, if you've got Westbrook, you should probably be running quite a bit of pick and rolls. And now we got Gilmore bringing the ball up because reasons. And these are the areas where sometimes, like, my shooting guard has the ball in the corner, the double team throwaway. You know, time's running out. I should have just shot that. I don't think he's going to get that. Oh, he did, but it was heavily contested. But we get the rebound and get our shit thrown. Embiid, go up stronger than that, man. And he's starting to I mean, that's a quick shot clock shot. That wasn't covered. I get that you're going for the 2 for 1, but, you know, he, like, re-gave me the chance for a 2 for 1. And now we don't have to rush anything. Just look for an open shot, find something good. I mean, again, we're taking our first foul under the 2 minutes pretty late. It'd be nice to get it earlier than we have been, but it is what it is. And now Bibby's probably going to get 3 in the key because he won't get out. Oh, he does. And now just kind of looking around, trying to find someone to do a shot with. We're running completely out of time here. And did his controller die? We greenlit it anyway, so even if he'd have gotten over there to contest it, we'd have still splashed it. But we're sitting good, happy with where Westbrook was, and then we just let him get right by us, bank it in. But things could be a lot worse. From how the game started, it's not looking too shabby. We're in reach, 5-point game, 35-39. But we need a big fourth quarter, that is for sure. Like, he's going to keep scoring. We got a cold Bibby out there. And he's probably going to add more points here. Oh, and just the jumping killing me. But it's okay. We still got plenty of time. 6 points is 2 trips down the court if you get threes. Play defense. You have to play defense once with threes. Again, seeing if he goes under. He goes under. That just, I mean, you can't leave Eddie Jones that open. Like, you can't go under that screen. I mean, you could go under it maybe, but not. You can't go all the way back into the paint just to avoid the screen. And he shoots those a lot. He's gonna hit them eventually. He can hit them, but. And now we know we got a 5-on-4, so it's push the tempo, see if we can get something, and we don't. So now it's just reset up. He's probably going to go for, you know, let's deal with Porzingis. Positive I'm raging about Porzingis picking Bibby's pocket, but, you know, it is what it is. And now he's really amping up the pressure, and it's really starting to mess with me. And now Bibby's laying on the floor, gets back up to defend, but he makes it anyways. Doesn't even look like he got a good shot contest. I didn't look under to see what kind of shot contest I got. I don't know if you know, but underneath the circle, yellow, red, it shows you what kind of shot contest you have. Like below where the circle on the characters is. When you shot contest, it will show how well you do. And if he hadn't done the pump fake, he had the cutter, but he still ends up wide open. Maybe Embiid can block something, and 9 points, 3 minutes. It's not looking great. We definitely are going to have to start getting our offense going. And he's going for the double, so we're starting to get more used to the double, passing out of it a lot quicker, getting super lucky there, and Bibby gets thrown again. And Bibby's just 4 points, 3 boards, 0 assists. That is not Bibby-like. Usually Bibby's one of my better cards, and Karl Anthony Towns wide open. 12-point game. Just over 240 to go. Just over 240 to go. And it's a 12-point game. This is already starting to look like probably over. Getting it over to Dirk, seeing if we can't do anything. We got a wide open Sloan. Oh, we needed that. Bringing it back within single digits. Sloan getting a good look. taking a foul. It's okay. Over 2 minutes, remember, you can go like all the way up to 5. So you can foul like 3 times in the first 3 minutes, and then only 2 times in the last 2 minutes. Now, if you do reach, I believe it's 5, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you do reach 5 before the 2-minute mark, or you do reach 5 at any point in time in the game, in the quarter, they go to the line. So if you were to get 4 fouls, and then, oh, coming in with a big block, leaving Bibby open. He's cold. He's early. He made it. Let's get rid of that cold on him. Bringing it back to 6. Hadn't even been a minute. It's a 6-point game. Now we're starting to put a little bit of pressure, but the switch from the double team doesn't put us in the greatest position. Bibby has no chance against Porzingis. Have to get a lucky steal or something. Back up to an 8-point game. King coming around. The double team, and as we pass out of it, they pick up a foul. So we still are going to need a little bit of luck on our side, a little bit of skill, and we're going to need his offense to kind of stutter out. And we got to play not super fast, but fast enough, and throwing up random threes. And I didn't actually see. Did he try to fancy pass that and just chunked it out of bounds? But we need that. That's helpful. It's an 8-point game, minute and a half to go. The double team's coming in. Find the King in the corner. Green light it. Back down to 5. Now it's all about defense. We know it's defensive stops. Defensive stops are going to win this game. Like, we got to score when we get the ball in offense, but like more than that, we can't let them score. Even if we're hitting threes, and he's hitting that every single time down, like, we've got, what, 7 trips in a minute to do, so we're going to have to play some defense probably. And we get lucky where I like this new thing they've implemented, which puts us in the bonus, which is helpful, where, like, if you get pushed back court or you get pushed out of bounds, instead of it being an out of bounds, it's usually a foul. And so now we're going full court press. We're switching it on. There's a minute to go. We need him to start making mistakes. Like, 5-point game. We definitely, and this is just good D. If you saw it, it was red, smothered underneath, but he gets the rebound, which means he gets to run another 20 seconds off. So we're going to have to amp up the pressure, and the pressure gets to him. We have no one with any speed, but he goes for a steal, putting Nowitzki at the line. Maybe. Well, and then dreams are starting to get shattered. Get it back to a 4-point game, though. So still putting that full court pressure on. And taking a quick foul. Still getting that full court pressure. This is the place to steal from. If he's going to throw that into Harden, we've got a chance. And we get it. And Bibby's got an open lane. Easy layup. 2-point game, 35 seconds to go. What do? Do we foul? We went for the steal. Couldn't get it. He Hail Marys it, but Eaton's not going to be able to drive. We don't need him to score. 26 seconds, 4-point game. This is a little bit of desperation. Just trying to draw a foul. End up getting a wide open layup, so it's back to a 2-point game, but now we have to foul. He inbounds to LeBron James on this one. So we know the next time if we get this same scenario, like LeBron's who he wants shooting. There's going to be a slight hiccup in there. I messed up the auto recording, but that's okay. Like, we know LeBron's who he's going to try to get that inbound to, most likely. So I automatically know that on that inbound, I need to man up LeBron, prevent that. Clearly, it's his most comfortable free throw shooter. Otherwise, he wouldn't throw a half-court Hail Mary. I'm trying to think, like, do I want to bring in better, like, do I want to keep my best offense in? They're pretty tight. Like Dirk, you could see I was flashing on him. 65, I could bring in and beat. I decided to leave it the way it is. Just leave it how it is. We gotta get a score anyways, and we draw the foul. Now we had a wide open kick out that we could have gone to, but we're really playing that draw foul game. We're sitting on Sloan. Sloan's one of our best free throw shooters. We're pretty good with his release timing anyways, so it's okay. Now I'm already looking for LeBron. Turns out LeBron was the man up. Now Harden's missed a few free throws. This will give us a chance. If he can just miss one of these, and he misses the first, he could only make it a 3-point lead. We could be back in it. Oh, but he gets the second. So we got one timeout. We're not going to use it here because we got plenty of time. Not necessarily going to play for the last shot because we want to be able to get an offensive rebound, but we do want to go with a quick shot. So we're going to one of our money plays. It doesn't really work out the way we want it to. We just step back. We just throw it up. And Sloan is money. Money. In the bank. Clutching in overtime. We got to D up a last-second shot. Trying to think of what he's going to do. Like, is he going to inbound it down low? Is he going to, like, so he's just going to throw this up. No, he's going to Vinsky. No, I have no clue what he's doing. He throws an alley-oop to no one. He gives us the ball back. We have a chance to win with the timeout that we saved, meaning we can advance the ball. And now we know we got to go to Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones is like one of our most clutch players on our team. I have so much luck with Eddie Jones. If it's luck, he is just so money. So there he is. We're putting him in. He's going into the point guard, and we're going to try to get something. 0.7's enough time to get a shot off. There's Eddie. He's coming up top. Gets it off. Ball game. Let's go, boys. Thanks for watching. Best game we've had yet. Peace.